What's up, guys? Welcome to the Hard Carry, where we're carrying Call of Duty League matches straight to you. We're here today, Major 5 tournament. It's the Vegas Legion versus the New York Subliners. Let's check out the intros.
Saturday, and we're starting it off with an absolute banger. An elimination match for one team. The road here in Toronto comes to a close. For the other, it is a matter of advancing. The intensity could not be higher than this, and now it is time to introduce our first team. Looking to make a miraculous run, looking to complete the Cinderella story, we welcome to the stage the Las Vegas Legion!
This is where they got to do it.
Glacier
against his son,
Tim
Hydra.
and TJ, the Las Vegas Legion.
We believe, but the question is, does the team believe? Because it looks like they do. TJ went from blowing himself up to absolutely dominating the Seattle Surge. They beat New York just a week and a half ago. They have to do it again. Can the old man and the squad get it done? We all hope so. Let's get the next team out.
Let's go ahead and do it. The stage is starting to move a little bit. The crowd is getting hyped. We've introduced Vegas, and now it's time to introduce the other roster who will sit just toward my side. They're looking for revenge, and for them, confidence could not be higher. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, the New York Subliners! Hydra, Skies, Kismet, and Priesta, the New York Subliners.
Not a situation they're used to. The crowd is all booze right now for the New York Subliners, who have already secured their spot at champs. But you see the smile on Paco's face. He knows that in this matchup, he definitely has the edge. New York Subliners here, not expected to find themselves in this situation, have to get through and ruin Vegas Legion's hopes. Let's get this game started, Lando.
Oh, we're starting off Toronto day number 3 in the best way possible. Will the run continue for Vegas? Can they continue to stay alive, or can it be a revenge moment for New York? And it's time to find out as we toss it over to our casters, Maven and Merc.
Thank you, Lando. Listen, despite what people might think, I don't have a lot of bias when it comes to casting. I just want some good COD. Get me to a Game 5, Round 11. But right now with this story, with that franchise in Vegas never having made a champs run, am I pulling for Vegas to make this run today? Goddamn right I am, Joe.
Yeah, I mean, that's what everybody wants to see, right? I mean, we saw it last year with New York in the final major. This is where that magic can happen. Pulling for this team, backs against the wall. But as we said, we've talked about the bracket. I mean, there are a lot of opportunities able to take down Surge. Can they keep it going? But New York, this is a team that has owned this series throughout the year. But last time they faced off in Stage 5 online, Vegas able to win in that map number 5.
You know, we were going through stats and maps a bit with our stats guy Tim, and it just first thing I said is this doesn't look real good for Vegas. Like, it doesn't on paper, but you know, in your career, when you're trying to make a run like this, when there's something that's on the line massively, like a champs looming, the numbers go out the window sometimes.
Yeah, at times. Yeah, I mean, right, it's a lot of preparation. You've played this series a couple of times. You kind of know what to expect. I think online, you heard Jay talk about it. It was sort of, they didn't play Expo Control, right? You know, that's what New York was just trying to, you know, theory craft a little bit, maybe get some practice under their belt, but they're playing Hotel here, their best control map. And as Nameless said, when they're winning that control, New York, they do not lose series.
No, that control stat is absolutely wild. Let's see if TJ, you know, I saw Clay like after the series yesterday. He's like, this guy plays for his friend. He becomes simp on the map. Like, he was disgusting yesterday. Nice little 2-0 start. How crucial is TJ going to be in this particular matchup for you?
I mean, he's got, what, Pred? You know, one of the best subs, and now he's got to go up against Hydra. Yeah, no, he is absolutely that guy. But I think the one player for me is Temp, and all about his consistency. But against New York, he has like I think a 0.7 or something the first 3 matches. It was a little bit better the last time they matched up. But Temp, who is such a good slayer, struggles against the Subliners.
Well, let's see if he can get the confidence rolling and have a solid series. And maybe, I mean, you've got some tough AR battles on the other side of it. You think about the talent behind Skies and
Priesta here on this map.
We'll keep an eye on Temp.
Is what we're looking at down to the bottom right of the mini map.
As we hop out to the Sky Cam, just taking a look over our next
hard point. Sky's already there.
All square at 11. Beautiful shots there from Temp as he'll get out to 2-2.
Yeah, but watch Hydra. Hydra's on a big fight here. He actually goes right through the middle of the map, and that's going to be the pinch. So that is all control for the Subliners. You have one player in Standy who will take down one. That's going to mean nobody's on the hill, so you're all right if you are Legion right now. But what could have been a very solid setup for Vegas instead turns into one for New York due to Hydra's play. He's on 4 in a row. Well, he's on the hill getting that time.
And you gotta think it's gotta be a similar matchup in some ways. Like Pred and Hydra, I don't know, they're instinctually just so good at finding their spots, finding their kills. You feel like it'd be a pretty similar matchup for AJ in this one, but Hydra, he's snaking, he is dancing, he is hitting. They'll finally clear him out of the point though.
But
if you're a
Vegas
Legion,
look like they might get some
3 in a
scrap
row
time.
for Standy right now. A nice little 7-3 start.
No scrap time for
Next
Vegas.
hard point, getting ready to pop. You see it from Priesta's POV. Yeah, tough gunfight
NYSL
for Tim
on rotation here. Vegas
but
gonna
already
have to break
early
in.
at P2, it was a break from New York Subliners. Now you have the setup, you have the rotation. Temp able to cut down one, but the numbers not favoring them at all as the Subliners going to find the first 10 seconds of this hill. You have Legion spawning out one player here on TJ, but he's got to wait for his teammates. Clay struggling early, 2-9 from the vet as the Subliners are in control. Clay going to try to take that long round all the way through. Here comes the first push for Legion.
Good luck with that one. They're watching it. Oh, he's somehow still able to win it. Clay's able to hit the shots of the pistol as well. Maybe a chance for the collapse. About 30 seconds remaining on this hard point. Skies on 3 in a row, looking for number 4. They're able to find it. It's been all Subliners early. You're finally into the point if you are Legion, but not a whole lot of time there remaining.
Yeah, but really the key, this is fun if you're NYSL, right? You have spawns now for P4. Such a big win onto Clay to get a little bit of time off the clock for the Legion, and now NYSL, they're going to find Standy, who was inside of PD.
NYSL
and again, a rotation one
well
from the Subliners. Can Legion break on through?
It just feels like you're in that blender, right? Right now, if you're Legion, just getting a win in the final 15 to 20 seconds. Up, here we go. We do it again. We have to get the break. Probably part of the reason you have
big kills.
A tough start for some of the players. Just very, very difficult gunfights. How do you flip the script when that's happening to you?
Oh, well, you did a big break right there from Standy. And, you know, this happened versus FaZe, right? Their first matchup. And then it was that big P5 rotation. They were able to rotate and break on through. But you need a solid hold here. But it's not looking like that's happening. How do you get out of that blender? You need some big holds. They do not have that as NYSL lighting up the kill feed right now. But things will slow down here. 20 seconds left, and you can already see Clay on the rotation.
That's a good shout. I mean, they were getting bodied by FaZe, right, until they erupted. I know they ended up losing that map 1, but they gave themselves a chance. You're going to need something very similar here if you are going to get it done. Nice tags and a good back down there from Priesta. Now over the 100-point mark
lead
in YSL. Maybe some early time for Vegas. They're in the hard point. Can they start to make the rally here? Trophies out, players set up, everybody on the table. Kismet, though, with the opening pick. This might spell disaster. All the kills going the way of NYSL. They get in quickly, and that just looks a little too easy, Joe.
Yeah, I mean, well, Standy, he dies at the wrong time, right? He spawns all the way out back at P4. Standy, though, he's had a couple of big multi-kills to lead to breaks, trying to do it again, and he does. Needs help from his teammates. Skies, though, with the Vaz and the nade. Another big play from Skies. He did it at P3. At least we'll break this setup, keep this messy, but big time here for Legion to try to get themselves right back into the game.
Yeah, TJ doing everything he can at the point, but I think he was fighting against 3 players. Looks like the scrap time likely going to go the way of NYSL.
This
and they did a good job just making it messy enough. You don't give any clear time to Legion.
Lead.
3 through in the feed now between Hydra and Kismet on the NY side. All the kills going their way. That's 3 straight for Kismet.
Yeah, I mean, you've just won no rotations if you are Legion, and then when you finally get a break, what ends up happening right at P3, at P4 is they're just breaking you right back. This NYSL, they need some strong holds here. A solid lead for the Subliners as TJ trying to get going. Nice shots from Skies to take him down. They're just soaking up that time, trying to just increase this lead
they're getting this
as much as they can.
This reminds you a lot of the FaZe match, down about 100. Are they going to have that same rally? And if they do, can NYSL deal with it like FaZe were able to? 30 seconds left. Into the point is going to go TJ, just trying to grab whatever time he is able to. Priesta lining him up, hitting the shots to take down 2. But Vegas, you got to think maybe a slow start. You got to think the energy is there, but I'm curious. Let's hear the comms. Let's go to listening with Legion.
Gas.
Pushing up.
I don't see the guy gas. He's going Xbox, I think. I'm holding S2.
Nobody's front hill. Look inside. Look inside.
I'll get hill. S2 weak. Go back. S2. Play for the guy, you're S2.
I'm backing up the hill to you.
We're gonna try this guy S2, okay?
Front side hill, guys. I'm one shot.
I don't see this guy S2.
I'm coming to you, Teach.
Front side hill, I died. Priest to front side hill.
I'm going to the back again.
I don't see anything S2.
He's mid-van, yo. Mid-van. Trust me.
Mid-van, in mid-pickup, lane down, close pickup.
Needed it.
One shot, close pickup. One shot, close pickup, close
Yeah,
pickup.
I got one. Front hill, guys. Front hill,
Front hill, come behind.
Mid-van.
On the box of hill.
Mid-van, one shot. Mid-van in front hill.
That's one up.
Too many of them,
We
boys.
gotta put those up.
Yep. You hear one close S1 on you?
Yeah.
We gotta...
We gotta play
We
through
gotta
road.
play top. I'm nading front side hill. Pop gas, looking over him.
I'll see you, man. Pick up.
Weak
Front side
pop
hill, front
gas.
side hill, front side hill.
Feel like a little bit like shell shock.
Yeah, I mean, you just kind of heard Temp there. Like, there's just too many of them. I can't do anything right there. But again, early at that P2 rotation, it was Priesta who found 3 kills on the rotation, right? You have this setup, you were Legion, at least some presence in the area. And well, as soon as they go down, they cannot get back into that hill. You have to give props to the Subliners. They know that Legion was going to come out gunning, but they have responded here in this map number 1.
Yeah, there's been one side gunning, and it has been Subliners. 24 and 15 out of Kismet. You know, I heard him in an interview yesterday. He just wants to chow. Just wants to hold forward and chow, play with confidence. He said he felt like he was able to do that yesterday. Well, he's doing it here as well. Big map number 1 thus far. Blowing him out. Up just about 120. Still some map to play, but not looking good for the Las Vegas Legion side.
And you know, what has been the thing for NYSL is Standy on advisory. Standy's shooting back. He just needs a little bit of help. Finally a break. But it's with 20 seconds left. And what has been holding NYSL back is these big moments. And maybe they're second guessing themselves. So if Kismet is playing with that confidence in those moments, then maybe that can lead them to closing out those close maps that they're losing.
Certainly could be the difference. If you're going to come back in this, though, it's going to take a monumental comeback. And it just sounded kind of dead in the comms a little bit there. Some frustrations we heard from the Legion side, and Hydra is piece at 19 and 13. In his bag, making plays. Now Deddy out.
Maybe the last chance here for Legion to make something happen. TJ and Clay able to open things up. Nobody on the hill quite yet. Well, Hydra, he just makes it seem so easy. But Standy, with 3 of his own, he continues to fight back. Maybe giving them some form of life. Can they chain the rest of this P4 into a P5? Then that lead comes down to not a lot. There we go. The Legion guns may be warming on up.
It feels like, yeah, Standy's bailed him out of some spots, so this map would already be over.
Be done.
100%. Like, he's had some huge doubles and triples to keep them going. So what? This will get them within about 70 or so points. You get a really solid hold, Joe, we might have ourselves a map.
They need a break, though, early. All going to spawn out. All 4 players die off a spawn, so you got to work across the map. You have Hydra cutting them off middle of the map. You also have Priesta watching that 50-yard line. It's going to be difficult. But maybe TJ and Temp just go right down the middle. But Skies with the Vaz able to take down 2. The headshots coming on through. The first 15 seconds go the way of NYSL.
And they're just getting all the kills. I thought the trade was going to be there, but what a play from Skies under the table. Was able to hit the shots. Hydra with another win on the cut through. What, number 4 and TJ, chance to maybe set up a pinch here with the squad if they find an opening. But you're already 30 seconds off of this. Now 15 points away are Subliners. The feed has been all Subliners. They are eating until Tim comes through with the kills, but Sky's there to pick it up and continue to dance.
I mean, this is one of the better P5 holds we have seen. Usually this is a mess between teams back and forth, but NYSL has been perfect. You had a couple of players from Legion get close, but inside the hill goes Priesta. They're going to take map number 1.
Oh shit, I was muted. Yeah, that was a tough map for Vegas, as NYSL gonna take that first one. As we're gonna take a look at the final scoreboard here. Temp had a really tough map. 14 and 24 out of him. Standy, the only one shooting back at 26 and 25, but Hydra 30 and 16, absolutely piecing. Skies 23 and 14, also playing well, but man, Vegas is gonna have to do something pretty crazy for them to overtake this looking good New York squad. Let's check out map 2.
A lot to roar about.
Yeah, I mean, Clay going towards the end, right? He had some multi-kills, went on a little bit of a spree. But yeah, I'm looking at the ARs because those guys, like, those are your consistent slayers in Clay and Temp. Just need them to step on up here in this search and destroy. Last time these two teams played, Legion able to win in round number 10, 6-4. NYSL, they're going to be ready to try to make some adjustments right from the get-go. Bit of a 2-2 split here from NYSL as Kismet working through Restaurant.
Yeah, it certainly becomes one you've just got to find a W on. But how good has Hydra been in search and destroy as of late? Skies with the first blood now. As we get to this 4 versus 3.
And so much mid and sort of B pressure. You can see there's only one player in bedroom. That's again Temp, and he gets taken down. That's the bomb carrier. A clean round here for the Subliners. All 4 dead. No kills for Legion.
It is all Skies early on with the opening 2 picks. You know, his S&D pedigree going back to when he first entered in the league. Guy can be a monster, and he starts it off here strong. One more look at the final kill there from Priesta, but not the start you want if you are Legion.
No, I mean, you know, even looking back to yesterday when Legion win the map 1, you can just tell their search and destroy. You know, they were calming, they were working through the rounds. The issue is I feel like if they don't find that confidence early, those guys like Temp and Clay who are reading the map, the comms just sometimes aren't there. It's difficult when you aren't playing well.
Yeah.
You need something early here for Legion.
Well, I think you heard that, yeah. You heard that listening from Temp yesterday. He was calling everything. The confidence was flowing. He was calling every spawn. He's an emotional player, that is for sure. And you need that emotion to swing, and it can just take a moment. But TJ maybe just waiting to chow. Bomb working up B-side. It's going to be another pick. This time it's going to be Priesta. Temp ripped out of it.
Ready for it.
Priesta wins another one.
He's going for number 3 as well. The nade will connect.
Thank God, because Standy might have been in trouble otherwise. He gets hit down to 39 HP, but now a 2v3 for the father-son duo. Clay and Standy looking to clutch it up. Father Time wins 1. Now to a 2 versus 2 we go, and what a massive round this can be if you bring it back in a 2 versus 4.
You know, I mean, bomb is wide open. It's going to be Hydra and Skies working all the way through the flank. Hydra, he's going to have Deddy popped, and I don't know. I think that's going to run out, so they're going to be able to hear that sooner or later. Yeah, there we go. Just runs out, so now you're just waiting for Skies maybe to find an opening. Standy just waiting, trying to find any info. Same with Clay. Well, he's going to hear that because we do. And there we go. He's going to go for the kill. Try to just back on down. But where is Sky? Sky's trying to help on out. But Clay with the numbers now. It's all down to Hydra.
That's a big win from Clay. Because from Standy's POV, he was in trouble. Now the chow out stun's going to hit. Not going to matter. A massive 2v4 there from Clay and Standy. Maybe something to get him going. At the same time, like those two have kind of got going in that map 1. It's the other 2 you really need.
Well, and you know, we just talked about NYSL, maybe the sort of the small things, allowing their opponents to get back into the game or make mistakes. That's a 2 versus 4. Those are those rounds we just talked about. You can't allow that to happen. Priesta does his job. The other players need to group up, use those numbers. Instead, they get picked apart.
Yeah, it's going to be a frustrating one for sure. So we'll see how NY can answer the call after that one. But yeah, Priest and Skies have basically provided all the kills thus far. I mean, if you're Vegas, I mean, you can't live and die by those types of moments. Well, Clay with the first pick. Immediately, though, Skies gets one as well.
Bomb down for New York.
Up mid and ready to send it.
TJ, good nade.
Able to hit. Double chow comes out and they take it.
Vegas,
nice double chow there from TJ and Tim. Now Priesta,
left
last
alone.
guy up. Does he have the ice in the 1 versus 3? Just under 30 to go. Spot onto 1, can't finish it, and that will do it. TJ will get the kill. Back-to-back rounds for Legion.
And I love what I saw right there out of Legion. They knew they had one player stuck on the bomb. There was no trophy. They nade him on out. And then every single time there's a chow, another player throws their body forward, right? No one's over-chowing, or if you are, you're doing it together. A nice retake there from Legion.
Well, at first when I saw TJ like strafe out that wide, I'm like, oh God, don't get picked. But you just saw Tip just fly in like an eagle. Then it looked a lot better.
Yeah, nice teamwork there for Legion. Had a bit of a standard offensive round there from NYSL. Just a very quick A plant. Hoping maybe Hydra, you know, can make you play. We saw Priest in a lot of clutch situations previously when they played. The numbers go the way of Legion.
Skies with the snipe out. Clay's head and wrist. The flick not going to be there. Now maybe info. He's got one right next to him. He's able to hit the shot. You think the trade might come in.
Oh!
But Skies, dear God in heaven above. What a shot there from
Beautiful.
Skies.
There we go, another 2 versus 3, cut down to a 1 versus 3. Hydra's gonna find the angle onto Temp. But Skies, he actually gets that info because Standy throws the stun, right? Standy's trying to open the door with the stun. As Clay gets sniped, he sees that in the scope, and that just means, all right, I'm ready for the next chow. As soon as he is ready for it, watch this stun blow up right there. He knows that means there's a player right outside of this door, gets ready for the challenge, and well, that is just a beautiful shot from him.
Yeah, that's clean. Right on the Standy's noggin. It's that clothesline.
Standy's McNuggets.
2-2.
Kind of just showing right back to it. You have another trophy, but they wanted that A plan. It worked last time through. It's just they couldn't get off of the bomb. But it looks like Hydra, he's just going to go on through. He's going to go on through, and he finds both of them, tearing the defense apart.
He hadn't really got going yet, but in this round he does. Hydra has been a phenom, and that is 3 for Hydra.
This is not looking good for Vegas.
Just picking them apart.
As NYSL.
I mean, that looked like a controlled defensive
starting
round.
to
Once
roar
an
back
SG just
in
hits in that
the
area. She knows where all the players are, ready for the next gunfight. A little bit too easy for him. We'll see how Legion kind of adjust, maybe not allow that player to hit the bedroom for free.
Yeah, he's just ADS for the second, not caught sprinting. Gun up and ready for the next fight. Beautifully done from Hydra. So after the back-to-back rounds from Vegas, you see it here from NY. Back in control of the search and destroy. Considering the control woes and the pressure on the map one, I mean, this is definitely a must-win right now for Legion.
Well, New York just trying to find info, making sure there's nothing over towards B for now. You have Standy just kind of in alert position. The other 3 players over towards A. But look at that. Because they went so quick early on at B, they're just ready for this. And they're watching that cross. And Clay, he's going to get caught.
$17 HP, and there'll be the push behind it. TJ able to get the kill. It's a wild chow, but it is dirty. TJ, 4 HP left. Guns, Kismet off the block.
And he's able to stun Hydra as well. He's going for number 3. Has the read. But Hydra just punched him in the face.
Yep, the French sensation lays him out. 2v2 now. Temp and Standy, Skies and Hydra.
Oh, that is just some rough timing for Standy. He has been lurking, waiting for Denny. But we're just going for the chow. The Bazzes are going off right now.
He's got 1 HP. These gunfights are ludicrous. Now, Hydra, what can you do? 5 in a row.
No Deddy. Might have the timing though, able to catch the first. Maybe
no.
If he finds Standy, probably wins the round. But Standy able to finesse.
I thought he was going to snap one. We might need one more bullet there. Yeah. That round was nuts, man. I'm not sure Legion at any rate winning that.
I don't think so either. That's on TJ, right? To bring them in.
Well, I was about to say, TJ, why are you challenging that? Then you just got him. I'm like, oh, yeah, great chow, great chow.
Yeah. Maybe that's why he's a little bit inconsistent at times.
Yeah, maybe. Like well, Kismet was probably like, why is he chowing this too when he died? Oh, you know those times you die, you just play like ranked or whatever. It's like, that was a stupid chow, but it worked.
Hydra was able to earn the crew, so he's got that to work with. And early on, maybe a first blood for him, and he's got it. Hydra just playing with so much confidence in these offensive rounds. Clay trying to connect with the nade to take him down. Is it going to hit? No, his teammates will.
Oh, okay, his hit, and then, yeah, Priest is also hit. But, you know, you have a 3v2, still got numbers here. Hydra's POV looks super fun in that situation. About 3 nades and 3 stuns hit him.
Probably through the wall as well.
Yeah. Love that.
But it looks like this is the right read for Legion. Clay, though, he's going to find the info. Nate needs
going
help.
down
But the
here.
one player lurking is Priesta. And they're just waiting for him. They're just waiting for Priesta. Why not just wait? Okay, but he goes for the chow. Priesta, though, able to make this a 1 versus 2 for Clay. Adios.
Yeah, he is out. Maybe he's trying to push out the 1v1 on the other side of it. Question is, where did he go? He is just tucked away. Got the read, but not going to matter. Now Priest is wrapped back on the flank. Gets the kill. Priest all smiles.
And that's very similar to what we saw the round previous from Standy, right? He was the one inside of jewelry, just kind of waiting, allowing your teammates to work over towards that bomb, but really the play is set up for you. As soon as they start shooting at that bomb site, Priest knows he's got a couple of free kills.
See him chatting through it. Maybe some adjustments incoming. Looks pretty
down by one round.
But yeah, Priest seemed to have a lot
Still
to say in
close.
the intermission. 4-3 to New York.
There's that early info. You can already see Hydra maybe just slide on over to help out his teammate. In Kismet, just trying to see if Legion are going to quickly go over towards B. Legion just kind of waiting it out. There we go. First blood on the temp on one player over at A. So now it's just one of those questions of do we just send it into B, and maybe that's the call.
So many first bloods have come through for NYSL. Kismet just getting tucked in up top. They're not going to hit. He's posted up, standing there for the trade. Shots in from behind, able to snap and get a bullet in, but he's going to be last alive. Having to pull off this 1v3. Good luck, good night. 5th round up for NYSL.
Yeah, and that's just tough. I mean, nice job by Skies to get that first blood on the temp, but temp is the presence over at A. As soon as he's dead, right, you have no way to rotate on back. The middle of the map is open, the flank is open. You kind of put your teammates into a very difficult spot. It's sort of like, we gotta go to B.
Yeah.
We have to go to B, or if we rotate back to A, the problem is they're probably gonna know there's a rotate coming on over. There's so much to clear. There's just not enough time to work with. So temp in that spot cannot go down.
Got to rip off now 3 straight if you are Legion. But so far, just getting choked out by NYSL. 9-3 from Hydra. The S&D continues to be incredible. Another stun out. Great chow there from Hydra. The headshots are in. Standy able to pick up one, but Hydra still with the confidence, just sending it on forward. There's one trade. The headshots are through. 2 versus 2 now.
Jesus, Hydra
You
is
see
on
how
one.
comfortable he is on this map. Up to 11, still has the cruise. Bomb being planted at A. Skies is going to get spotted. They know Hydra's kind of in a maybe a off position. Clay trying to watch the middle of the map. The timing does not go his way. Hydra thinks maybe that player's on the bomb. The nade didn't connect as well. Hydra trying to seal the deal heel.
He's got Teddy. Can he close it out on 6 in a row? Or will Standy be the hero once again for Legion?
He's got the cruise. He might just play around the cruise.
No way.
He's only got 12 in his Vaz right now.
He's going for
No
it. What is the
way.
timing gonna be like?
Oh,
He's
this
gonna
is
go
terrible.
quick. Gonna go
He's already
quick.
defusing.
Oh, it's done. It's done. Doesn't get there in time.
And
I
I'll
don't
be
know
honest,
what Hydra was doing
I
there.
think
That was terrible.
he tried to play a little too safe. As soon as that nade connects, I'm thinking he's challenged.
Well, just with the confidence he's been playing
Yeah,
with,
right,
too.
just
Like,
go.
yeah.
But maybe it's one of those comms, and teammates, you have the cruise. You have the cruise, right? You can play around it. But now you have no cruise in the clutch from Standy.
Well, he never reloaded his Vaz, so I kind of figured that was the play the whole time. Like, he was going to play around the cruise. Yeah. Good Skies hit again. That does not miss by much. Oh, he gets zapped in, too. Okay.
Watch for Clay right now. Maybe trying to find that pick in the middle of the map. He does have one player lurking on him. That's going to be Kids. Hydra gets spotted. Sort of a cat and mouse game on the other side of the map, but Clay actually gets out unscathed. But Skies, he's going to find the first blood.
He's had so many first bloods. I feel like 5 of his kills. Probably exaggerating, but he has had quite a few. Tagged up again, trying to reposition. 3 versus 4 for Legion.
I think TJ might have got spotted. You have a couple of the arrows watching this door. Or maybe they're just worried that's where the play is going to come from. TJ with Deddy. Bomb planted on the other side of the map. It's going to be Kismet trying to work the flank. But TJ, he might be the hero for Legion to get us to around 11.
Might be. There's the first. 3 versus 3.
But watch Kismet. Kismet's on the other side. There's the flank. 10 people to find one, so now a 1 versus 2. They know his position. He gets spotted. Deddy's still up for a second. Priest in the watch.
Oh.
And Priesta is going to put NYSL up 2-0.
TJ's trying to bide his time, but once both the teammates drop, such a tough
I
spot.
hate going up that ladder.
They got
NYSL putting a second dagger into the Vegas Legion. They are one map away from losing their champs contention as the New York Subliners are going to go up 2-0. Very good map out of them. Very good search and destroy. Once again, Standy, the only one even close to positive, but Hydra was 12-4. Absolutely piecing up the Vegas Legion. This is very, very close. Second map, even though map number 1 wasn't very close. But it looks like we're getting a hotel control, which is supposedly New York's best control map. So, very interesting. Let's check it out.
Can Vegas do it?
They just start cooking up with a pot, like right there. Something.
So cast iron?
Yeah. That what's called? Cast iron?
You don't have one?
I don't know what I have.
Okay.
I got some pots and pans and some plates, Joe.
That's good. At least you have those.
I'm not a chef, dude. All I need was interesting, but on point there from TJ.
Yeah, but
And on to the point they tried to go early.
Hoping to be a little bit cleaner there, right? Try to catch them off guard. At least Skies is able to find 2. Still have presence here. TJ just playing his life. He knows Kismet is around here somewhere, and well, the timing does not go his way.
Thinks he's top, he is bottom.
Yeah, I don't think that tick got done either, so that early B hit not gonna work for the Legion.
They've sent one over towards A, and that'll be TJ. He's able to win a one-on-one. His teammate and Tim coming up spawn. Kind of a 2-2 split right now for both sides of it. He knows Priest is right there. Well, Clay's just going to get picked out. Priest is going to chow. Standy able to win that one.
Yeah, I think Legion were kind of thinking, you know, they did not decap it, right? It was so close to being done. Maybe we can sneak a player or 2 on it, get some more progress, but now you have to focus over towards A. Some kills do come in for Legion. Sky's trying to hold on. Sky's has had some big plays, especially in that search and destroy with all those first bloods. So to find one, just wait for his teammates to rotate on over.
And now you got your ARs here. Take it back, Vaz and Clay Sandy's on the point. But Tip was looking over him. Skies, Hydra, they find openers. Now starting to flood on forward. Nice shot from Clay and Tip thus far, so one more to deal with. We'll see if Tip is up to the task. Tries to reposition. It's a chow and a half, but he's able to win that. That will secure the A zone. So you have about 1:40 now to go. Lives, you're down 3. Trying to get kills in the exits to just widen that gap, but so far you're okay if you're Legion.
Yeah, Priest, he actually blows up to the van, but Skies up to 9-3 with those couple of kills. Clay already working over towards patio, trying to get top bedroom. So you have bedroom control because Priest, well, he blew up to a van.
Standy taking that fight versus Skies with a Vaz. I was just in my head like, all right, well,
2 big kills.
Might as well.
Good luck, yeah. Down 5 now, so you really got to take your time. You got like 2 full team pushes of this, and Kismet continues to roar. 3 in a row for him now, out to 6-2.
Yeah, that was your one-player bedroom side, and so it was Clay, so you don't have that controlled anymore. Skies, he has to call out for Priesta. Him and Priesta working in tandem, able to take down 2.
They got it on lock. Priesta somehow stays up and just able to extend his life. Clayster, TJ, there's 2. TJ is caught sprinting on out though. I thought for a second, yeah, just going to give him a haircut, peel him right off of that. 6 lives left now. Not many respawns remaining.
Guys,
yeah, he just didn't see him laying there. Okay.
Maybe needs a new prescription. You know, we've been there before, but 5 lives remaining. Priesta and Kismet are there. But now it has to be perfect here if you are Legion. That's going to be 2 dead. A couple of players on the point now.
Okay, hold up.
To Hydra
hold
and
up.
Skies.
No
Hydra,
respawns.
Yeah, the nade does connect. All the kills going Legion's way. Maybe a round, maybe some life
That's a
here.
3-stack.
Unlocked Vegas Legion. 3 players on it. The first round trying to go their way. Temp trying to find the kills, and it's looking good as they clutch
got
on
it.
up.
Okay.
Somehow, some way.
Some life out of Vegas.
Is that the round? Is that the moment that propels them forward in this series?
And why is it the same damn moment that NYSL keep throwing away?
Yeah.
I could imagine being there, Coach, because it's pissing me off.
Yeah. Woo. Finally, something for the crowd to get fired up about for this Legion side.
Plays so well. the teamwork on point, and then it just all
collapses. You got, what was it, about 11-5 in lives at one point? Like, you got a wide margin there, and then just no trade for what, like 4 straight kills? It's about out of the point. Let's see if they can answer now on offense. They're still ripping and roaring. Yeah, they do. That's 4 dead. Just out and headbutt them. 4 life advantage instantly.
I think you're probably giving this one up.
Yep.
Maybe you throw a couple of nades at this. Maybe they can connect. But this is pretty much done. You might as well try to set up A. 2 minutes, 15 seconds to work with is NYSL.
That's
30 lives, a perfect start.
Yeah, that's one way to rebound. After that collapse, just come in and fry them. I think TJ was the one trying to hold towards that front A push. He gets dropped by Hydra. He was in a 1v2.
Well, big timing here for Skies. Maybe big timing here. They're going to all spawn up kitchens. Skies trying to work the pinch. Thought he had a freebie on, but Temp, we talked about him. Maybe he started it going to the end of that first round. Able to take down 2, and then Clay with a big couple of kills. Both of those players were trying to pinch. I thought maybe that was the shot for NYSL, but they deal with it.
Yeah, and you've kind of brought it back in the lives department after the slow start. So you get just about to even, 90 seconds to go now. And you kind of send them back to square one with that big wave of kills. Still finding them. Tip and TJ going big. Hydra's turn though to try and get involved. Just trying to spot where the bullets are coming from. They're coming from everywhere. Standing on one side, Temp on the other. Big Kiz though. A moment here to stop the clock for a little bit. I feel like he needed to. You just haven't been able to really at all throughout this. It doesn't last long as Standy and TJ. They locate more. Now you've got the edge.
That's on Standy. You have a chance to get out to the point. You had one player on it, but Standy found multiple kills inside a kitchen to get his teammates back to the point. But now those SMGs will be off of spawn. Clay now just trying to buy time. He knows the push is coming, and here we go. Standy, though, in for the reinforcements. Straight going down. It's into a 2 versus 2.
Priest has stayed up on this point the entire time, though. First bit of progress, done. 47 on the clock now to work with. Clay just trying to dive across, hoping somebody's got the help. Maybe on the trade, not going to happen. That's 3 kills through now for Subliners. And what looks so good for a moment for Legion. Second point of progress done. The stack is in. Nobody's close. Good night. They will take the round. It happens so quickly here in control.
Yeah, especially around that A zone. I mean, it is just difficult. As soon as you lose kitchen control, Standy and TJ get taken down. You have no SMG forward, nobody inside a restaurant. And you saw Clay was trying to get to one of the headies, right? One of the 50 you could choose from, but just not able to get into a position.
To be fair, they put up a bigger fight in the first point. That might have been done. I mean, you just had a solid 2 minutes to work with there. They get in around, what, around the 45-second mark. Yeah, you had some kind of fight the first. You might look okay. Nice answer back, though. And while the fact they're up 2-0, they win this, that control stat just continues. Absolutely nuts for New York.
A little bit different here for Legion. A very slow delayed A hit. Just kind of maybe trying to get someone to rotate on off, but all the kills go the way of Legion as they're able to take down 3. Standy already pushed up, just trying to deal with any reinforcements. Shies does find 1, but this should be A done.
Yeah, much better opening than we saw in their first offense.
Can you transition this now? We've seen this from time to time.
Maybe some bad deaths at bad times for NYSL. You've got fights on both sides. This nice win on one side by Priesta. Kismet just waiting. Daddy about to run out. Eyes on the Hydra. Might just get roll start, and that's going to happen. Hydra with the movement and the snap back.
That's a nice job by the Subliners. They knew that Standy was just kind of lurking. You saw Kismet off of spawn as he's able to take down Clay, was just sort of waiting. Hydra, he was the one on the hunt. Last time through, last time NYSL did this, I mean, it was a great defense into the final moments. What can they do this time?
Still a ton of time to go. 21-21 in lives. 2 players coming off spawn now for Legion. It's TJ and Standy. that are up close and hunting in the mix. The other players have now layered up the map. Keep an eye on the number 6 with eyes on the cross. That'll be Skies. But here comes the pressure. Clay, Standy, openers. There's a third. Temp able to find a pick. Last guy gonna get gunned to sleep. Kismet will drop. Stack should be in. Everybody getting onto the point. You've got 3 players stacked on it now. First bit of progress done. TJ with the shots in. Need to hold him back. Standy coming up clutch, and it's just almost there. Skies though with some huge kills. They're lining up in front of Clay. Just waiting for the help to get on in. They're looking to contest it, and they survive for now.
So close.
Was that an wildfire? Jesus. There is some maybe sort of a higher power trying to help out TJ there with that hip fire. I don't know how that works, but he will take it as now he is gutting 3 in a row, up to 20 for TJ. Now on the point, there's 1 player behind enemy lines. That is going to be Hydra. He gets spotted. He gets gunned. Sky's the last player here. Temp going off. Round 2 for Legion.
Okay.
Hell of a retake. That first one to like extend this by New York, but the next wave and TJ just, he's got some higher power.
Well,
some hip
even
fire
before that though, right? You have 2 players bedroom side, and props to Standy. He found the opening. He went couches to bar and just kind of waited. Was trying to find maybe that 1 player lurking, but Priesthood was all by himself at the desk. As soon as he gets taken down, those players inside a bedroom are just kind of, do we turn around? Do we not?
Yeah.
That opens it up for Legion. Gets them onto that point.
Temp and TJ having themselves a map. They can put up a little bit better of a defense here in the opening moments. Enough damage in that the stun will actually kill a teammate. So you go 2 for 2 in the early going. Now the rotation in and across. Kismet ready and waiting. Only guy still kind of lurking there is going to be Temp and Clay. Oh, a knock. Who's there? Clay, hi.
TJ, he is snapping right now. 1 HP again. This maybe opens up something for Standy to make your play with the players on the point. Ooh, maybe shoots a little bit too early. And able to regain, find that kill. So the rest of the players from NYSL maybe thinking about B. You have Priesthood all the way through towards the spa side.
This guy saw him or like heard the shots of the cross, has it pre-aimed, and just gets vast. Just shotgun. Just absolutely dropped.
Priest has worked this spot, and now that's 3 players off the map. Clay, the last player alive, towards the bedroom.
Lovely pick on to Clay. Kismet just dolphin diving out the window. The stun's going to hit. The crossbar is there to get the drop onto Standy. Clay and Temp trying to go big for the squad.
That's actually huge. That allows them off a spawn. They know there's only 1 player on this, so they can retake it from the middle of the map. Those picks don't come in. You're thinking about maybe just
big
throwing, just flying on through.
Yeah, don't have to waste a ton of lives. Able to retake it a bit more safely. You're down 4 lives right now. TJ is shooting absolute missiles out of his gun right now. Just joking, people.
But it's been the flank that's been working for NYSL. This time on through, it's Hydra. Kismet with the opener. Well, Kismet with the second one. Here we go. Now it's NYSL's turn to try and make the play. It's been the ARs in the clutch moment, and it's the ARs again. Clay takes down 2. Here comes the collapse. TJ, the last player in position. He's going to deal with it.
TJ and Clay go huge. Still a ton of time, though. We got 1:20 to go. Lives starting to get thin for both teams. The clearance on the point comes through. Standy's able to take that back down to the first tick. Daddy now pop for Hydra. Clay just piecing again, finding kill after kill. It's been all TJ and Clay in the feed. 4 in a row now for Teej.
If Vegas blow this, it's all their
They've had
fault.
no map control until this push, right? You've had no ways for New York to work the pinch these last couple of pushes. And that's through the ARs. Standy's able to find another one. 4. TJ, with that Daddy, just trying to play his life, trying to play sneaky. Has the help attempt. 40 seconds, 9 lives. New York, they got to go soon.
And remember, it's what, 2 and 15 if you lose the control if you are NYSL. And they're at risk here. 30 to go. 9 versus 9. Clay is in trouble. Clay will get dropped. Is that the opener that they need to get this to around 5?
Waiting for TJ.
Oh, he gets there, but he loses it. Second minute progress. It's going so fast. They just got a belly bomb onto the point. Someone's going to get on
no.
it. Don't get there in time. Into a round 5 we go. Another one down to the wire.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's just right through the middle of the map. One player from New York. They just run onto the point from bar. Couches to bar. And that just forces Clay to instead watch, you know, that sort of bar couches area to look at the point, and he just gets caught. That's the first blood that opens up that push.
Sheesh, that's a dagger. Could this be the final round of Clayster and Legion's tournament and year?
We need a strong defense here in round number 5. Maybe some early momentum, but
it's been all offense.
Yeah, it looks like they're working that flank over towards B. New York maybe with the opening. Priest up. He's getting freaky with it.
Daddy out for Hydra. Stack it onto the point. Easy picks for Kiz. Nade's able to hit as well. That'll drop TJ. He'll belly onto the point as well. They've got 2 here for the stack. Second bit of progress now done. Another pick for Kiz, making it look easy. 4 in a row off the start of this round. You're up 4 lives. You got the first bit done.
This is a fast transition as well. Very quick. TJ needs to play his life alongside Standy. Control kitchen as much as they can. Well, Kiz with the read. They know TJ's here. They're going to know Standy's here, though. That's going to be the question. Able to find the first. There we go. Standy is there for that trade on the other side of the map. It's going to be Hydra and Skyju just gets on the point trying to deal with the players off with Spawn. That's going to force Standy to have to push out. They're just going to try to ignore him. Force him to get to the point.
You win it on one side, you lose it on the other, and this is what it looks like. They're in trouble. First bit of progress done. TJ with 1 kill, but you got to go. How far are you going to be able to push this if you are in YSL? Hydra continuing to find kills.
Wow.
Hydra mowing them down. This one might be done. Can they get there in time? This is your last chance. The contest is in. Standy and Tip trying to go big. Last person caught, and that will do it, Legion. The dream is dead.
Out
NYSL
of COD
move on
champs.
with the 3-0.
As New York Subliners are going to sweep them 3-0. Clayster has to be heartbroken.
That's true. That's true.
I'm heartbroken for them as this Vegas Legion team tried really hard to get over that hump into 8th place to get into COD champs, but they just could not do it. That's going to do it here for us on this one. I got to do some stuff real quick before the next episode. So, but we're going to be definitely bring you guys the Rocker and Florida game coming up next. Thank you guys.